Hey YouTube, Campervan Kevin here. Well, today I'm in Yellowstone National Park. What am I doing here? Well, I'm gonna go see and do. Take you with me. Yep, leaving Lewis Lake here on my left. Had a campground here, it was $15. Very nice, very reasonable. It's a massive lake. Hey, Mr. Camperman. Let's see what we can get into. Looks like we've made it to Old Faithful. I was there a month or so ago, but wasn't able to see the geyser because I couldn't leave the dogs. Old Faithful. Oh, just the way I like it. Not many people here. Well, let's pull right out in front of me. You see that? I'm not supposed to. It doesn't matter. I didn't hit him. I'm at the lodge over here. Get as close as I can. And I bet you that's it. I bet you that's Old Faithful right there. Let's see how close I can park. Guy's got his truck camper right here. Ooh-wee, looks like a Campervan Kevin spot. Yeah. Can't get much closer than that. Looks like I'm gonna get to see Old Faithful after all. I just didn't want to fight the crowds. I didn't want to leave my dogs. But I parked real close here to the geyser. So I'm gonna get to go see it. It makes me happy. And the more I look at it, I don't think I could have parked any closer. I don't think there's a parking spot any closer than my white van right there. Yeah, buddy. Yep, it's pretty breezy this morning. I'd say around 40 degrees. There's Old Faithful behind me. To the other side's the visitor center and the lodging. Let me show you that. I'll give you a pan around. There's the white van right there. The ProMaster. Old Faithful. Huge walkway around this. Didn't expect that, but I guess for the large crowds, everybody's got to stand somewhere. Looks like lodging. There's the visitor center. I'm thinking they went shingle and then they went tinned. Shingle above, tin below, metal below to help with the snow. Just a guess. We'll come back to the full 360, back to the ProMaster. Huge walkway around this sucker. Don't know how long it'll be. When it goes, I'll show it to you.
Yay!
Well, it's just now starting. There we go.
Whoa!
I can feel the ground shake a little bit.
It's okay. Look at that! Whoa!
There she goes.
Whoa! I got enough
These-
pictures. Look at that.
The crowd that's gathered is
Oh my
kind of
God.
impressive as
That's
the
something else, huh?
geyser. So there's Old Faithful.
Wow.
Look at the crowd. That's like one of the first people here. Yep. There we go.
Right on schedule too, right on time. Look at that. Just like they said, 12:15.
Cute little girl. Well, lasted all of just a few minutes. But hey, I'm glad I got to see it. I'm glad we got to see it together. Get back to my babies. Figure out what we're going to do the rest of the day. Got back to the van. Thought I might cook a hamburger before I go. Cut up me a fresh onion. Whenever I cook anything greasy, I try to set it over here by the door. Let everything go outside that'll go outside. Decided since I had the room here, it's a big parking spot, and I was able to pull far to the left, get my new little table out. It's made by Lifetime, and it fits between my toolbox and the bed, and also have room for my little fold-up stool as well. Boy, these people here, they got out of the car, took them, felt like a half an hour, but it took them 10 minutes to figure out which direction to go, sitting here arguing. I'm glad I don't have that problem. I mean, I got problems, but I don't have that problem. Daddy, those hamburgers smell delicious. They do smell good. Daddy, am I gonna have a hamburger? I'll give you a bite, baby. And that's living.
Also, he tried to...
Showed you my hamburger there, and I had this guy come up to me. He was from California. Very nice Asian man. We talked for probably 30 minutes, and he said he lived on the beach. I forget the name of it. He had a son that was 24 that had a van just like mine, and he was just distraught that his son has chosen this lifestyle, and he asked me why I chose this lifestyle, and I had a very good conversation with him. Hopefully I put his mind at ease just a little bit. I told him it's all about freedom, that we don't own anything anymore anyway, so why sacrifice all of our lives and all of our youth to have things that's not even ours? But he said his son was doing it to save money. He said where the rent was, where his son was working, was $3,500 a month for a single bedroom. And he said his son was wanting to save money to start his own business. But anyway, that was more important to me than seeing Old Faithful. The conversation I had with this Asian man, he might have been 5 years older than me. Very nice guy. But let's go on down to the park and see what else we can get into. Hey, sweetie. Now this is what I wanted to come and see. Even more so than Old Faithful. Got the water running right here, and in a second you're gonna see well, I'm just gonna pull over and stop too. When I drove through here last time, this is right off the highway. There's geysers and hot springs up above, but the water's pouring into the river, and I wasn't able to stop last time. I'm stopping this time. Let's go look. Looky, looky, looky. Look at that water coming down, getting in the river right there. Now I gotta admit, this is something to see. As I walked up closer up there, I could see a bridge where people were getting to see this water hitting the river even better. So that's where I want to go. That's what I want to see. Let's get on up here. It's called the Midway Geyser Basin. Uh-oh. Looks like I found a line. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Doesn't that look wicked? No parking for me. There's a line. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Ridiculous. And where there's plenty of parking up here on the hill, they got all that blocked off with these log things. Can't do that. Oh no. So I'm gonna go back down to where I was at and walk. Okay, I'm back where I was parked at. I'm going on this little walking trail. And I'm gonna see what I wanted to see. Now there's something you don't see every day. I can feel the heat coming off the street. No, actually coming off the river. Taste it. Now, I've shown a lot of waterfalls, but I've never shown one like this. A parking lot that I couldn't get into right over there. Well, I got in there, I just couldn't park. My oh my. I wonder how hot that water is. I can just see the top of my van over there. And I got my parking lot all to myself. Well, since I'm this close, might as well see what's up top. Look how blue that water is and clear. I'm glad I came back to Yellowstone. Hey, there's the ProMaster.
Er zijn allemaal verschillende lagen van dode microben die dan weer rots.
That is some blue water.
Op zich snap ik het wel, maar kijk, als je naar andere planeten gaat kijken naar leven, echt zoeken naar micro-organismen. En als er geen water is, dan moet je naar dit soort micro-organismen gaan zoeken, die in echt extreme omstandigheden kunnen overleven.
Incredible.
Ja, ik snap het wel. Dat is kijk, gast, je krijgt zoveel zin om te zwemmen hier. Het ziet er fucking helder uit, een beetje...
Zo'n tropic. The wind is quite incredible. Almost lost my hat.
Well, you can. But then I don't know if the dressing stays sideways. There are 3 of them. Oh, thank you. They're getting good at it because they grow up in that.
Well, it's been a pretty interesting day here in Yellowstone. I've overheard several people saying that in the next 2 days we're going to get a big snow up here. So I'm glad I came back, I'm glad I saw it, but I'm not sure how much else of the park I'm going to see. We got to see this together, right? All right. Well, I'm going to end this little video right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.